Peace, family.
Peace, y'all.
So we're just making this video to communicate that, I'm better mostly. I had my first night not coughing last night. So that's a breakthrough because that wakes up Pele and it's not cool.
Yeah, and the other symptoms are gone too. The cough was the only lingering symptom. So now that's gone, we're excited. And I even got a little kind of bronchitis and got stuffed up a little bit too. And honestly, I think it's part of the way that the island is kind of saying, all right, you gotta earn your place here a little bit.
And just like a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's a whole lot
in our lives, up in good things and not so good things. So we're transitioning through that. We're moving forward. We're focusing in, trying to take our next steps. And through that process, I've been realizing that I don't want to output by schedule. I don't want to create and share by obligation. So we're deciding to no longer do that with this channel, with our Patreon, with anything. We'll share when we have something specific to share. We're super grateful though, for all the people who have been watching consistently week by week. Thank you for your support. It meant a lot to us. It means a lot to us to have people who are interested in what we have to share. And we hope that y'all continue.
And right now there's a lot of unknown. Coming here to the South was a big jump into the unknown. And there's a lot of opportunities and blessings coming our way. And with that, a lot of struggles and challenges that have come simultaneously. And it's testing us in many ways. And, we feel confident that, we can make it through these tests. And if we fail, we fail.
I will stay aligned regardless.
Yeah, we're not going to compromise our values, and we're going to keep figuring this all out, and we'll keep in touch. We'll make sure to post videos when we have something that we really feel passionate about sharing, but just not on a weekly basis, not on a bi-weekly basis, not pressuring ourselves to produce right now, and just taking this end of the winter to really hibernate and harness our energies right now. To all our relations out there, thank you for sticking with us. And it's been really fun. It's been really inspiring for us to take on this project. And there's seasons, and right now we're embracing this hibernation season. So with that, I'll say peace, y'all.
Peace.
Here are some highlights from the last couple of weeks of our lives as we explore the Low Country and the South, and connecting with local farmers and capoeira groups, and just trying to find ways to nourish ourselves. And supporting each other, and making sure we both get to get the things we need in when the opportunities arise.
Peep our journey for the last few weeks.
Man went back to the business of hunting for fire. Earth Mother walked on. Earth Mother walked across the African savanna, wearing a robe fringed with falling rain. She filled the water holes and sharpened the thorn bushes. Her hand guided a sunbird to a blossom sweet.
Yeah, you like the duck? Cute.
That's the registered breeder for.
Okay, hey Cookie.
This is Cookie right here.
Oh, what kind? Is that a turkey?
It is.
That girl. She's like, I roll with the goats.
We raised turkeys for Thanksgiving, and he was one of my first ones that I got about 10 years ago, and I gave him a name, so he's still here.
If you give him a name.
Give him a name.
Look at that face.
Yeah, we have quite a few around here.
Goodness. Oh, look at them.
Wow.
They're just, to me, look at him.
He's going.
They do kind of look like dogs. Like
They
the,
really
little
do
bit,
look like
yeah.
like
dogs.
they look
way
like
they
those dogs
run.
that are short legged and long bodied. You know.
Yeah.
Quarter
You
dogs.
see Charlie's
Yeah.
face looking at them goats.
They're actually more like deer than anything, right?
Yeah.
That's.
Why would you
we
say
kinda
that?
Made the connection.
They like more browse. They like shrubs and leaves and stuff more than just grazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you have a cock, oh yes, if you have a rooster, there's a guinea. Yes, they are really great for. They eat fire ants and ticks and all kinds of bad bugs.
Those are the guineas. They're not that loud. I heard that they attack chickens.
They do. They're like a little posse. They're terrible. They'll do a controlled attack into the chicken coop and make everybody run around like crazy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're terrible.
They don't coexist.
They do whatever they want.
Oh my. You can pick her up.
My friends, or kind of friend, she said, if you want to know joy, be around a baby goat at least, like she was like, as often as you can be.
Oh, my dear girl, it's okay.
And then Nigerian.
This one's having some lunch.
Aww.
It's nursing.
She was. Yeah. Oh, she might go back to it. There she goes. Yeah.
Oh, that's all the baby nurses. Well, that's easy. Charlie, when are you going to be able to stand up and nurse?
There's a dock. Yeah, get a shot of them pesticide free.
Grains. Get them grains. Get them grains.
Yo. Yeah. You doing push-ups almost. This boy is full energy these days. acting funny.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I tried giving him some chips, but I guess they're like.
Cause they don't got teeth to crunch chips. They're like, where my bread at? What you think, Kai?
Yeah, they want bread.
That's cool.
Yeah, we visited another farmer near Savannah, and she has Nigerian dwarf goats,
Oh, okay.
and they're super cute. They're like about the size of those, some of the smaller sheep, and
Yeah, you might be able to pet some now.
yeah.
And they make amazing milk. The Nigerian dwarf goat milk tastes like cow's milk. So it's really great for people who don't like goat's milk.
Butter with it, you can make.
Yeah, you can make butter with it.
Oh, okay. We had alpine goats.
So cute.
Yeah, my son, he stopped breastfeeding when he was 10 months, and we had a
Some
couple of
Natty
those
J's.
that were lactating, and he just switched right over to goat milk.
Yep.
Yes.
Once it was chilled in the refrigerator, I could almost not tell the difference between it and the store-bought cow milk.
Right.
So yeah, this is the mineral bin.
Yeah, that's what I was.
It's time to refill it.
Oh,
What's
okay.
the purpose for giving them this mineral buffet?
Well, they get their. We used to buy the mineral block, and it was pre-mixed, and based on what they thought a cow would have, but that could never take into account the particular soil deficiency you might have. And so with this, I drag it from pasture to pasture with the cows, and depending on whatever field they're in, it might not have enough iodine in the soil, or might not have enough phosphorus, or maybe they're missing cobalt or copper. But they have a keen sense of taste and smell, and so the idea is they come and they balance themselves out here after they do their grazing. No matter what kind of plants you have, if the soil lacks something, or maybe if it hasn't had really deep-rooted plants that pull minerals from down in the subsoil, then this is a big help for it, and then they can get the surface balanced out in time.
Cool.
But
And it's a great trampoline.
Nice.
Cool. Awesome.
That's
That was
really
great.
interesting. I never heard of this.
Yeah, me either.
Well, we could probably just walk on around to where the cows might be.
Like, have you been doing like these grazing practices for as long as you've been, working with animals? Is this something more recent that you've been implementing?
Yeah, I started about 4.5 years ago,
Okay.
and when I moved back down from Alaska, I had attended some of the grazing seminars there, and I understood how it's supposed to work.
Okay.
But right now, since I don't have a big customer base and I can't afford to do this full time, I've got a job an hour and a half away that I work during the day.
wow.
And so in the wintertime, it's only time I'm here to see daylight is the weekend, so I don't get to do the real high density mob grazing like I'm wanting to do. But
Got you.
in the summer months, when I've got more daylight hours, I can move the cattle more frequently. And I started it intensively back on what used to be a hay field, and I could see a pretty pronounced difference in the plants before and after. And the idea is to try to get them to eat maybe 60% of it, stomp down and trample 30%, and then leave maybe 10% standing. And then that helps speed up how quickly that they have a positive impact on the soil.
Yeah, this is sweet.
But there's their water tank is up there. But because it's been raining, there's a few creeks in there. I don't know if they're really coming back that regularly to try to drink from this. Come on! Come on!
Ah, there they are.
That's beautiful.
Wow. He like, what she call us for? What she want? Wow. Whoa.
Let's see if I'll get them to make room for more.
They're just like, we're here, so what's up?
Go. I don't think I can get them to separate.
Yeah, they're like a big,
Wow.
big herd.
Come on, Goody. If one would come out. Come on, goat. Not you pigs. Goats only.
Hey, yeah. What you doing, booba? Good. Mm-mm. Yeah. Ooh. Nice form. Can you show me that again? Nice form.
Well, look at you. Did you just pee? Well, look at you. Oh my goodness. Sorry, that distraction. Oh, don't eat my hand. Don't eat my hand. Okay, go back to doing your push-ups. I wasn't trying to distract you. Go back and do your push-ups. I wasn't trying to distract you, Mr. Double Chin. Okay, sorry. Your father's trying to get you to push up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Do it. Do it, Mrs. Spitty Face. Look at your face, all spitty. Alright, love, he's not going to do it. I distracted him.
Yeah! You're doing it!
Yo.
Oh my God.
You're amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.